Printmaking is fun for children. This year in art camp, I taught the students how to make a 3-color print by using the reduction method. First, the students make a sketch the same size as the block. Then they transfer the design to the block. A ruler is used to draw measured, short lines around the frame of the artwork. Then the cutting begins. First cut, we only remove what will remain white because we're printing on white paper. This process will require cutting after each color is printed. The tools are sharp, so I stress to the students to keep their hand behind the cutting blade. If fingers get in front, they could slip and cut themselves. I do not recommend young children do this activity unsupervised. To print, we roll out the ink on a clean, smooth piece of glass with the brayer. The glass is taped to a piece of foam core for protection of the glass and transport. I also taped all the way around the edges so that there are no sharp edges on the glass.
I hope the ink's not too dry to stick. I just want to make sure. Don't push down between, only push where there's the yellow. Make ink go down in space we don't want. Alright, just take it off.
And nice print.
Here's your print. Now you need to go wash this off. Wash and dry. Water, yep. And then you come back and you do it. Smooth it out.
I get the big green too.
Smooth it every direction.
The ink needs to be spread evenly on the glass.
Spread it out all over. And get some over here.
You need it some right here. If you find no. Maybe you get the spans. You know that's not ink. Where's your grip? Wow.
Smile, you're on candid camera. Okay.
Are you recording?
Any ridges?
Cool. It is not loud as it was. You saw the odds are great and powerful.
Yes, I have.
Isn't it good?
Is that the... No. Actually, I've seen 2 Oz movies.
No, it's Oz, the Great and Powerful.
My parents say I might be able to watch it after my
It
birthday.
just came out. Oz, the Great and Powerful.
Yeah.
Oh, then I haven't seen it.
I watched this last
I'm
night.
actually going to the movies Friday. I'm going to go see
It's
Superman.
PG. I think it's rated PG. My mom watched
Okay.
it. She said I should watch it
So-
when I'm 9.
Here's the first print. Now the students have to cut out just the flower petals because we want them to remain yellow.
So we have to clean the glass. And the best way to clean it is with a razor blade.
What? It looks like it's shaving the weapons.
I am. I'm giving a haircut to the glass.
Maybe
No,
you
you
guys
shaving
doesn't
it-
like
Give me the
haircuts.
napkin. Give me that napkin.
Ew. His hair's coming off.
Yummy.
Shaving cream.
How does shaving cream do it? How does that shaving cream do it? We're getting it go.
Where do I cut out?
You do it
Okay. You have to cut stage 2.
Stage 2, part 2.
Students enjoy the cutting process because it's a tactile project where they get to work
Okay,
with
the first
special
print has
tools,
been made.
tools they don't get to use
Now
every
we
day.
have to do this part 2 cutting before we can do the second color ink.
Step 1 on the left, Step 2 on the right with petals removed. I spread this project out over the course of 4 days of a 5-day art camp. This was one of 8 projects they did during the week of camp. Each time we cut, there's going to be more missing and less left on there. This we have the stems and the flower, and the side is all solid. We haven't cut the lines yet. That's for yellow. And then green. We have to cut out what is yellow. So we don't want the petals to be there. So we just leave some skinny little lines where they separate the petals. The background frame edge is still solid, but the leaves are still there because now we're going to paint green. And after that, we want to paint black. So we remove everything that is not black, and the only thing left is the center of the flower, and this is where we actually put in the little grooves around the edge. So there's not hardly anything left once we're done. This is called reduction printing.
Clean this one out.
That's good. Always keep your hand behind, never in front, because you don't want to cut yourself. And you don't have to cut deep.
Okay. Can feel how thin it is.
Roll it this way and that way.
I'm gonna do this one.
Just make a small square. Don't make it huge. Don't spread it everywhere. Make it a little bit like that. Don't spread it out too far.
How did you know we were gonna turn it off? Because this sounds like a thing that we would do. Look at this. Hey, we should have came over there and put our hand on it instead. Are you recording? Who's asking?
Now, if I can get this on the same as the other. Let's just see what it looks like to have the green and yellow on the same print.
Whoa, this is that. Hey, it looks cool. Like it's like keep it on. Oh, is that okay? I didn't finish this. Can't wait till we do that. Oh, so I got this black. This black is gross. Squeeze that black.
Here is your print. See how the flower's yellow?
You know what? If you put more things, because that would just make it even funnier, wouldn't it?
Alright, go wash the top.
What the block looks like with the green ink after printing.
You want it dry because when we do the black ink, we don't want the water to make the ink get thin and run thin. So that's why we have to dry it. But before we do the black, you have to cut out the rest of the leaves and stems. The only thing you need to leave in the middle is the center of the flower.
Student is now making the final cut on his block. These are my sample blocks showing each of the 3 cuts. Here are the students' final prints, each one reflecting their own work.
Bye. Bye bye.